Let me tell you about Sarah, a young woman whose story is a testament to the power of dreams and unwavering determination. This isn't just a tale of baking. It's a narrative woven with resilience, sprinkled with hope, and baked to perfection with sheer grit. Sarah was a young woman with a big dream, a vision that danced in her head like sugar plum fairies, a vision she nurtured and cherished. It was a dream that kept her awake at night, fueled her days, and whispered promises of sweet success. Her dream, her own bakery, a warm and inviting haven right in the heart of town, a place where the aroma of freshly baked bread mingled with laughter, where every cake told a story and every customer felt like family. She imagined the cozy interior, the gleaming display cases filled with delectable treats, and the happy faces of people savoring her creations. But the path to realizing that dream wasn't paved with sugar and spice. It started with a series of closed doors. Banks turned her down, one after another. The reasons echoed in her ears. No experience in running a business, the venture was too risky, and she didn't have enough savings to secure a loan. Each rejection felt like a punch to the gut, threatening to extinguish the flame of her ambition. Most people, faced with such overwhelming obstacles, would have quit, would have tucked their dreams away and settled for something less. But not Sarah. She believed with every fiber of her being in her cakes, in the magic she could create with flour, sugar, and a whole lot of love. She believed in her vision, the vibrant picture she held in her mind, and most importantly, she believed in herself, in her ability to overcome any challenge that stood in her way. When doors closed, as they often did, she didn't wallow in despair. Instead, she looked for windows, for alternative paths, for creative solutions to navigate the obstacles before her. She started small, baking in her tiny flat, transforming her cramped kitchen into a laboratory of deliciousness. She packed up her creations and braved the early mornings, selling her baked goods at local markets, rain or shine. And slowly, but surely, word spread. "Have you tried Sarah's lemon drizzle? It's magic!" people would exclaim, their eyes widening with delight as they described the taste sensation. Of course, there were tough days, moments when doubt crept in and threatened to overwhelm her. There were failed orders, cakes that emerged from the oven burnt and inedible, rainy market days where she barely made enough to cover her costs. And yes, there were tears, but she never, ever let those setbacks define her. She refused to let the negativity consume her, choosing instead to learn from her mistakes and move forward with renewed determination. A call to her mom, a comforting voice offering words of encouragement and unwavering support. A shared laugh over burnt cookies, finding humor in the face of adversity, reminding herself that even in failure there was something to smile about. And with a renewed sense of purpose, she was back at it the very next morning, apron on, ready to face the day with a positive attitude. Her attitude, that unwavering optimism and resilience, was her superpower, the secret ingredient that made all the difference. It was what kept her going, fueled her passion, and lifted her spirits even when her bank account screamed a resounding empty. After 2 long years of relentless hustle, of early mornings and late nights, of unwavering dedication and tireless effort, an investor, a discerning businessman with a sweet tooth, tasted her brownies and was so impressed that he decided to back her dream. Now, Sarah's sweet surrender is no longer just a dream. It's a reality, and it's the busiest, most beloved bakery in town. People come from far and wide for the cakes, for the exquisite flavors and the beautiful presentation. But they also come for Sarah's warmth, for her genuine kindness and the welcoming atmosphere she has created. She proved that a positive attitude isn't just a nice to have. It gives you the grip, the strength, and the determination you need to climb even the steepest of hills. Mindset is powerful, a force to be reckoned with, the foundation upon which dreams are built. The climb is undoubtedly tough, filled with challenges and obstacles. But belief in yourself, in your vision, and in your ability to succeed makes anything possible. That's Sarah's story. A sweet reminder that with passion, perseverance, and a positive mindset, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. So, what is a positive attitude, really? It's a term we hear often, but what does it truly mean to embody a positive attitude in our daily lives? Let's delve into the core of what it represents. It's definitely not about fake smiles or pretending everything's perfect. That's just putting on a facade. A truly positive attitude goes much deeper than surface-level appearances. It's not about denying reality or masking your true feelings. It's about having a hopeful outlook, genuinely expecting good things, even when circumstances seem bleak. It's about believing in the possibility of a brighter future and maintaining that belief even when faced with adversity. It's about looking for silver linings, even in the midst of the toughest storms. It's about finding the good, no matter how small, and focusing on that. It's about reframing challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. It's your inner voice, that constant companion saying, "This is tough, no doubt about it, but I know I can handle it. I have the strength and resilience to overcome this obstacle." Positive attitude is resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. It means you get knocked down, maybe even feel like staying down for a while, but ultimately you find the strength to get back up, dust yourself off, and keep going. It's about actively focusing on solutions, brainstorming ideas, and taking steps to resolve issues, not just dwelling on the problems themselves. When your car breaks down unexpectedly, leaving you stranded, do you curse your luck, get angry and frustrated, or do you take a deep breath and calmly look for options? Do you call for help, assess the situation, and figure out a plan? Ultimately, it's a choice in perspective. A conscious decision to view the world through a lens of optimism and possibility. It's about being genuinely grateful for what you already have, appreciating the simple things in life, even as you strive for more and work towards your goals. Celebrate those small wins, acknowledge your progress, and learn valuable lessons from setbacks, viewing them as opportunities for growth. It's fundamentally about how you talk to yourself, being your own cheerleader, offering encouragement and support, not your harshest critic, constantly pointing out flaws and shortcomings. Positive attitude ultimately means believing, deep down, that you can make a difference in your own life and in the world around you. It's active, requiring conscious effort and proactive steps, not passive acceptance of whatever comes your way. It's about seeing challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to learn, to grow, and to become a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. That's the real transformative power behind cultivating a positive mindset. It empowers you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace, resilience, and unwavering hope. Why does a positive attitude help you succeed? When you're positive, you spot opportunities others miss. Optimism keeps your eyes open and your radar on. You're more likely to connect with people who can help you. Positivity builds resilience. You bounce back from setbacks, learn, and keep going. Winners aren't those who never fail, but those who never quit. A positive mindset improves problem solving. Negativity clouds your thinking. Positivity sparks creativity. You ask, "How can I?" instead of "I can't." Positivity is contagious. People want to work with you, support you, and be part of your journey. Good vibes attract good people and opportunities. Your network grows and doors open. The energy you put out comes back multiplied. It's not magic, it's mindset. Stay positive and you'll see more chances to succeed. That's the sunshine secret. Use it. Let's dive into some inspiring stories and see positivity in action. We often hear about the importance of a positive mindset, but what does it really look like when applied to real life? How do people harness this power to overcome obstacles and achieve their dreams? Oprah Winfrey, a name synonymous with success and influence. Born into poverty, facing immense hardship and adversity from a young age, but she never allowed those circumstances to define her or dictate her future. She cultivated an unwavering belief in her vision, a clear picture of what she wanted to achieve. Oprah focused intently on her strengths, honing her communication skills and connecting with people on a deeply personal level. And through sheer determination and a positive outlook, she built a global media empire, becoming a true icon. Richard Branson, another name that resonates with innovation and entrepreneurial spirit. He was dyslexic and struggled significantly in school, facing academic challenges that many would find discouraging. But Richard Branson possessed a unique ability to see opportunities where others only saw obstacles and limitations. His adventurous spirit, coupled with an unwavering belief in his unconventional ideas, propelled him forward. This led him to take calculated risks and ultimately build the vast and diverse Virgin Empire. J.K. Rowling, the author who brought the magical world of Harry Potter to life. As a single mom, she faced immense financial struggles and was rejected by publishers a staggering 12 times. Yet, through all the hardship, she kept believing in the power of her story and the magic of Harry Potter. She persevered, refusing to give up on her dream, and ultimately changed literary history forever. But these aren't just extraordinary stories of famous individuals. We see athletes recovering from debilitating injuries, pushing their bodies and minds to the limit. They achieve this by consistently visualizing success, maintaining a positive mindset throughout their rigorous training and recovery. We witness entrepreneurs facing countless failures, setbacks, and rejections, but they learn from each experience and try again with renewed vigor. It's their unwavering positivity that fuels their persistence and ultimately leads them to success. And we see everyday people from all walks of life using a positive mindset. They use it to overcome personal setbacks, navigate challenging situations, and reach new heights in their personal and professional lives. It's not just a feel-good philosophy or a nice idea. It's a practical and powerful tool that can be applied to any area of your life. Positivity empowers you to keep going, to stay focused on your goals, even when others around you are giving up. Ultimately, it's the critical difference between succumbing to challenges and achieving a significant breakthrough. These are real people achieving real results through the power of a positive attitude. That's the transformative power of a positive attitude and a resilient mindset. It's all around us, in every corner of life, if you take the time to look for it and recognize its potential. So, embrace it, cultivate it, and use it to unlock your full potential. Is a positive attitude all you need? Not quite. It's the engine, but you still need wheels. Hard work, skills, and a plan. Edison didn't just dream up the light bulb. He worked, failed, and tried again. Positivity keeps you going, but it doesn't replace effort. You need to develop your skills and put in the hours. Talent and training matter, and you need a strategy, goals, steps, and smart decisions. A positive attitude helps you stick with it, but it's not a magic shortcut. Success is attitude plus action. Positive attitude, hard work, skills, and a plan. Great start. But support and opportunity matter too. No one succeeds alone. Family, friends, mentors, they lift you up when you falter. Sometimes, success is about being in the right place at the right time. Not everyone has the same opportunities, and that's reality. A positive attitude helps you find or create chances, but the playing field isn't always level. Recognizing this gives us a fuller picture of what it takes to succeed. Can positivity fix everything? No. Some challenges, illness, disaster, systemic barriers, need more than a good attitude. Telling someone to just stay positive can sound hollow. Practical help, resources, and real solutions are essential. Beware toxic positivity. Ignoring real feelings isn't healthy. True positivity faces problems honestly, with hope and a plan. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, things don't work out. Attitude boosts your chances, but it's not a guarantee. It's a powerful tool, not a magic wand. So, what's the real formula? Positive attitude is the spark plug, but you need hard work, skills, a plan, support, and opportunity. Think of Sarah's Bakery. Belief, skill, effort, support, and a bit of luck. Positivity multiplies your efforts, but doesn't replace them. It's the catalyst, not the whole recipe. Success is built on attitude, action, and learning. With positivity as your foundation, you can build higher. That's the real secret. Here's the bottom line. Positive attitude is your most powerful ally. It opens doors and helps you get up when you fall. But you need more action, learning, strategy, and support. Your mindset gets you in the game. Your effort helps you win. Cultivate positivity every day, believe in yourself, guard your thoughts, and choose hope. But don't just wish work for it. Learn, call, try, and persist. Combine positivity with relentless action, and you'll be amazed at what you achieve. There will be bumps, but you can overcome them. Get your mind right, then get moving. That's the real secret. Now go make it happen. Success is attitude plus action. Start today.